Still, like, after dinner, it's a ghost town.
Yeah,
and it's people, not bad. I like it.
People have been asking me, like, if I feel, like, scared or, like, if it's creepy or anything, and it's not at all. Like, imagine you are on, like, quite literally, like, $1 billion ship, and you're just, like, you have it all to yourself, and, like, there's still wait staff and everything.
There's crew and staff everywhere. It's not like you're abandoned on the ship. There are people literally coming up to you all the time asking you if you want anything.
Yeah, like it's not creepy, I promise. I mean, I kind of like it. Oh God, I think I just cut myself.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's great.
And
other
also,
cruises are crowded as hell, and you can't ever get a seat. We couldn't even get into the live music thing on one cruise. I remember we tried every day.
Yep.
And this one had plenty of space.
We do wish that there was like a tiny bit more going on. Like, yeah, there doesn't need to be like a full-on like casino or gambling or like drinking and stuff. But like, yeah, like the newlywed game, like how fun would it be for like the older people on here who have been married for quite literally 60 years?
Or what if they did people who have been married the least amount of time versus people who have been married the most amount of time? That would be funny. And there are old newlyweds anyway, so they could play the game.
Exactly. So like,
doesn't mean that everybody on here's been married for that. They had a singles night. I would have paid to go see that.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they really?
They had a meet and greet singles night. I would have paid to see that.
I didn't know that they had that. But yeah, so that is
the update. So today we're going to where are we?
We are in Skagway.
Skagway. So we're pretty north. It's really cold here. And it actually looks like it's gonna rain a bit later today.
And then tomorrow we go to Juneau for 2 days?
And tomorrow, all of our stops are 1 day.
Oh, I thought I heard
so everything is 1 day. We have a couple days at sea, maybe, is what you're thinking?
Maybe. But, guys, I just got this blush. It's Joy from Rare Beauty. I was gonna say Princess Polly for some reason. And I love it. It's giving like the perfect like, I know this is so stupid, but like tomato girl makeup / like strawberry girl makeup. I don't know, it's just like the perfect shade. And I love it so much. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing, this Oakenfort sweater that I have been living in. It's supposed to be really cold today, so I have on a Abercrombie tank top, then this Princess Polly long sleeve shirt, I have on leggings, and then my Abercrombie jeans. And then I'm gonna wear John's Abercrombie jacket.
You might want to wear the rainproof jacket.
The rain? I thought you said it wasn't supposed to rain today.
Yeah, it's going to rain.
Oh.
Well, we could just get an umbrella. I don't know why we don't just get a small umbrella to just have around at a store.
Okay, I feel like my makeup actually looks pretty good.
What's up, chicken butt?
Hi. It's a little bit chilly. Apparently when we get back, babe, that thing is going to be flat.
Well, yeah, because we have a tide, 20-foot tide.
How freaking insane is that? Like the tide is going to come up all the way to here.
She works hard for her money.
Look at this wind right now.
So our wind here.
Did you tell them that we missed the train?
We missed our excursion.
Wasn't our fault though, guys. We missed the excursion because of like the tenders taking us to shore. So the next train is at 1. It's 9:30 right now.
Should have just stayed on the boat. Look at how pretty that is. Holy cow.
We stayed on the boat for like 2 hours and then gone to town and got the tender at like 11 and then chilled from like 11 to 12:30 and then got on the train.
I got a mishap with this coffee. It was not good.
It wasn't that good. It was at the train station, so.
And now we're going to try this coffee.
He's the boy the girls adore. All of these princesses, pick which one you think that I would purchase.
Either Ariel or no.
Okay, he also said Ariel, and I do like Ariel, but he said this one or this one. I said those are the two that I would actually.
Jasmine, you love Jasmine.
I love Jasmine.
Yeah. Absolutely love Jasmine.
Guys, I'm not feeling that great.
Why?
I just feel like lightheaded, but then also like my throat is hurting. And my feet hurt.
We made it onto the second train because the first train left without us. And so now we're on the second. Not our fault.
It was actually the ship's fault because we couldn't get the tenders to the ship, and then.
So we went walking around the town, and now we're on a train.
I would say you need like an hour and a half to walk around the town.
Yeah, it's not that big. But it's cute.
Yeah, it was cute. And we ate at the Red Onion Saloon. They had like a brothel tour as well as like a little like kitschy thing.
It was fun.
And now we're on the train, and it's not full at all.
So enjoy
We still have 9 minutes.
Enjoy the scenic views that are coming. Blake doesn't understand what glaciers are.
I don't understand anything.
And she also doesn't understand how waterfalls have a constant supply of water.
Well, how do they? If you don't know everything, you don't know. I bet my dad knows.
There's melting snow, and there's a huge amount of water on top.
I know, but why does it dry up?
There's too much water and too much snow melting.
I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I have the money, but I'm not buying it.
It's hard pressed to convince
I have to
Blake,
watch
but
a few. I have to watch a few
things later.
It's just like, and then it goes down into the ocean, the lake, or whatever.
The train stopped.
The train stopped. We don't know. And we're just sitting here. It's freezing. And I'm scared. We were 2 seconds away from going out. Couldn't possibly be inside of the cliff. We're not on the cliff anymore.
So now we're just hanging out waiting for the train to start again. Yeah. Maybe.
And it's like, it's kind of scary. My belly is hungry. I'm also a little nauseous. My head hurts. I like to be at this mall.
We're not going to the plane. The first day of the month. We're on the glacier right now. And Blake was very scared of the helicopter.
There you go. Alright. Oh yeah, we got So we have paper plates, bread rolls, and butter. It's already cut on one side. Just break on the joints with your hands.
But we just got back from the helicopter to the Glacier experience, and it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was cold up there, but you were only up there for like 25 minutes, so it was like the perfect amount of time. And they told us all about the glaciers and everything like that. And
0 to 10, how scared were you of dying?
I wasn't that scared. I honestly think I was more scared on the train, because the train was kind of scary.
You have issues.
And then it was really, but I wore a lot of layers and I still was kind of cold. So it was definitely, and it rained for like 5 minutes, but then it kind of cleared up. But it was just very interesting. And I still don't fully understand glaciers, but that's okay. I'll get there one day.
And then you get back in the helicopter and they bring you back. And
Yeah.
the whole thing's maybe like
2 hours?
Yeah, like 2 hours. And then there was a really cute town. We ate some huge crab
Tracy's
legs.
Crab Shack.
And then after
But the
that,
thing is, we went after the lunch rush. We went around like, babe, I brushed my teeth.
that's
like,
weird. It's just so weird.
What?
Babe, what? What? No. What the fuck is going on, dude?
my
You need
teeth
to chew
twice
gum. You need to
today.
chew gum.
I brushed my teeth twice today.
Just talking to the camera.
The key that we noticed is going after like the peak lunch hour. So we went around like 2:30 and there was no line. Well, there were like 3 people ahead of us, but we saw someone's stories from the day before and they went at like noon or whatever, and there was a line like down the block. So if you guys are planning on going to Tracy's, because it's like the most iconic place to eat there in that small town, maybe just go like before peak lunch hours or after.
I feel like if there's anything you're gonna learn from our vlogs, it's eat when everybody else isn't eating.
Yeah.
If you don't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
So like in Italy, we eat before everybody eats. Here for lunch, we eat after everybody eats.
Dinner.
Even on the boat for dinner, we either eat before or after the main dinner time, and it's just easier that way.
Yeah.
So now we're back on the boat, and we're gonna have dinner at a restaurant on the boat, and we'll have some high tea probably. And then for the rest of the time, for the next 2 days, we have scenic sailing. So what they do is they sail really slow in these inlets, and they turn the ship 360 when they have a really big glacier to look at. And so it's more just scenic things where you see a bunch of animals and wildlife and stuff.
Yeah. Which I'm excited about because I want to see some wildlife, and also I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Not like super sick or anything. I just feel like I have like a stuffy head, kind of. Like my head hurts a little bit. So I'm excited to like not have to go on an excursion tomorrow and just like lay around and chill.
Yeah, for example, when you usually have an excursion, you get up around 8 or 9. So, or you leave at 8 or 9. So, you have to get up at like 7,
yeah.
and then so that's kind of really early.
And then you don't get back until for like another like 4 or 5 hours usually. So
yeah, it's like and then you want to walk around the city, so it's like a full day.
yeah,
And so we're gonna do that, and then
we'll probably
after
go to the spa later too.
yeah, and then after the 2 scenic days, then we go to Valdez, and then somewhere else high up in Alaska. So it's gonna get a bit colder where we're going now.
Yeah.
So it should be cool.
Yeah, we'll check in later.
Toodles.
Bye.
Glacier. Ice in the water.
I'm bummed, guys.
What?
I have on a tank top, a long sleeve shirt, 2 sweaters, this jacket. It's a little cold, I'm not gonna lie.
It's cold here. Right there. Right there. It's like literally swimming in the water. Hey, Paul. Look at him. Bear swimming. Right there.
America. It is one of only 8 tidewater glaciers that are actually actively advancing. It is 76 miles long, way up into the Wrangell St. Elias Mountains, big ice field. It is between 400 and 1,000 feet tall at the terminus there, at the base of that glacier that you're seeing. And the ice that we're seeing now is floating in icebergs, and at the base of this glacier is about 400 to 500 years old.
Wow, those are some facts.
Now, glaciers in general are receiving an alarming rate, especially in Alaska. So we need to consider glaciers as the canaries in the
call.
Okay guys, we just got a call from the activity center person or whatever, and we had put our name down for a engine room tour. My dad is like super obsessed with boats and like engines and stuff like that, so we put our name down.
But they didn't tell us ahead of time.
And they were like, if it happens, it happens. We'll call you. But if it,
He's still getting dressed.
that's okay. Well, but if it doesn't happen, like the captain just won't have enough time or something like that. So we were like, okay, cool. So we just got a call and they were like, hey, it's happening literally right now. If you don't make it right now, then they're gonna leave without you or something like that. So we just got dressed really quick and we told my parents, and now we're on our way down there right now. It said that they said it started at 3, and it's 3:03. So hopefully they're not mad at us. And yeah, I'm just excited because we watched. Uh-oh, look, they're running. Dad, are you excited?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm excited for you.
Oh, I did bring my phone.
The yacht watch.
It's too sporty.
It's just weird that they didn't say like, hey, it'll
They
be
didn't
today.
give you like
Any
advance
morning.
warning.
Like,
This is the crew.
We're waiting for you.
This is
What?
the crew.
Is it just us?
I don't know.
Probably not.
You said 1.
Okay.
You gotta wake up. Today we got breakfast delivered because we're in Alaska in a port that we have to get off a little bit early. Yeah.
Too early.
No, just the right time. This is the most Alaska we've seen yet. Look at that. It's crazy. Heading down
Must be the tide. Yeah.
to the harbor. I'm really glad we're not kayaking.
But the Sound itself is a very large body of water. We've got more shoreline here than the coast of Washington and Oregon combined in the
Guys, I wore 7 layers. I have a tank top, a t-shirt, 2 long sleeve shirts, a sweatshirt, this jacket, and then I have my rain jacket as well.
And gloves.
And gloves and a hat. And 2 pairs of pants. So, John was right. It is cold here.
Cruise, and the town of Valdez is fucking tiny. Pretty though. I don't think there's anything here to see. Like no tourist shops here. Auto parts and Wells Fargo.
That was fun though. We saw so many otters.
Yeah.
So cute.
And we got really close to the glacier.
Really close to the glacier, even though it looked like we were closer than we actually even were, because she said that we were 7 miles from the glacier, and it literally looked like we were 1 mile away.
Well, I think we got closer as
No, we
after
did.
she said that.
No, we did. But I'm just saying, when she said 7 miles, I was like, it looks so close. But
Well,
then
'cause
yeah,
it-
we got about 1.5 miles away. Walking. I think this is going back to the boat.
Yeah. 100% whale. 100% whale right there. Whoa! 1, 2, hit a flip. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, there's another one. Yep.
Put your funky tail in the air!
Silly goose. You silly goose.
Put it in the air! Oh, there's another one.
Yep.
Good tails though. Come on! Oh!
Yeah! Hit a tail!
Oh!
Hit a tail. Hit a tail. Hit a tail. Hit a tail.
Come on!
Yeah, this was a thing! Last stop.
What?
Last stop. Where is this?
What?
Where are we?
We're in Seward.
Last stop, Seward.
Seward, I don't know.
Seward. We left Valdez last night. And we did some whale watching.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
They didn't show us their tail though.
yeah.
They never showed us their tail.
We definitely saw like 20
10.
whales. 10.
10.
Between 10 and 20. Definitely 10 up close.
And 20.
Yeah, 20 poofs.
What time is it?
8:45.
8:45?
7:45. Hello.
Hi. Guys, I think I've been in this sweater every single time we've done an update. It's just so soft. It's from H&M and it was like maybe $17.
Tell them about today.
What do we do today? Okay, so when we woke up, we ended up in Seward. And we got up, went to the buffet, and then we got changed, and then we got on a little bus like for transportation. And it took us about a mile away, and we went to the Seward
Aquatic Center.
Aquatic Sea Life Center for aquatic animals. And we saw puffins, and we saw sea lions and seals, and they're so cute. I wish that we could have pet them. We could not pet them, but they were really cute, and it's kind of just like an aquarium, but more so like a rehabilitation aquarium. And then we just walked around the town, and I got a coffee, and then we had burgers and things like that at this place.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good restaurant.
Yeah.
It was not bad at all.
Yeah, John got a wreck at a health food store that we went in for. What did you even go in there for?
I don't know. But,
You went in there
but
for
pro
some-
tip,
How
just ask the people who live there where to eat.
Yeah. How was that cherry kombucha that you had?
It was great.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was good.
Do you know that tart cherry juice is supposed to make you fall asleep? And then you told me about an hour later, you said walking makes me tired.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe it's the cherry juice. Maybe. And then we just walked and walked and walked, and we just like kind of just walked around the shoreline, and we saw some seals in the water, and it was actually a really nice day. Like, I was wearing a t-shirt and a sweater, and then I had my jacket, and I wasn't even wearing my jacket, which was crazy. And yeah, it was like super sunny and really cute.
Yeah, so tomorrow we fly back to LA. We have one short flight, and then a little layover, and then another short flight.
Yeah.
But you have to fly out of Anchorage, so we have to drive all the way to Anchorage.
And that's how long?
Which is a 150 miles.
Yeah,
It usually take 2
3-hour
hours.
drive.
Usually take 2 hours, but I think we're doing like a little scenic thing. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll be back in LA.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good old time, and I'm sad. I wish that we had one more day. I really loved who I was in Alaska. I really did. My stomach would not be able to handle it because she's like, please stop. Please. Because
Yeah,
we were talking about how like eating is like an activity.
Yeah,
And
it's like
it's
something to do on a cruise. So
Yeah.
it's just like, and a lot of stuff's built around food and trying different cuisine, obviously, if you're in a different area.
Yeah.
So, and then you don't usually get free food in life, and it feels like it's free, so you just eat
Yeah.
more. You're like, oh, if it's free, I might as well get 5 pieces of pizza, and I might as well get sushi, and I might
That's
as well
literally
get...
like I'm about to go get a slice of pizza before we go to dinner.
Right. So
Because-
it's just, and they have pretty healthy food on here. They also have not healthy food, so it's kind of a mix.
Yeah, it's
so
like
you can be as healthy as you want.
or you can eat as bad as you want.
But they
I
have
would say I
very
was on
they have
the
very
bad side.
nice food on this cruise versus other ones.
Yeah. Sushi, fresh sushi every day.
Fresh colossal shrimps every day. Fresh king
Crab
crab every
legs.
day.
They have like some sort of like beef or like a filet mignon,
Yeah.
beef tenderloin, like
Full on
ribeye.
gelato station with like multiple different gelatos that change every day.
Yeah.
Full on dessert station, charcuterie station. Make your own salad, or they'll make you a
Yep.
salad.
And they have this
seafood
like
salad.
Asian section as well.
And
so
a stir fry Asian section. And every night
I
they
was frequenting that a lot actually.
Yeah, and every night
Nice.
they've made a couple of different things, and then also to add to it, we got the drink package, so you're drinking on top of it, and then they also have a every single day they have a high tea, and
They know
all
that,
of those
I
things
know.
change every day, and so you have that too, and then there's also like 4 different places that open up throughout the day that serve like little bites.
Yeah, little like on
There's always something.
just
to
a
eat.
little on the go. You're like they're like kind of in like a cabinet, and it's where it's kind of at a bar, and they are just like these like little tiny like bites, and you're like, oh, just take that, and then you just go on your way. You just and then
Yeah.
you walk around. We were also saying that since this is our last stop, and like we didn't technically have to sleep here tonight, like
Yeah, you could have left.
you
today.
could have left, and John was saying that it literally feels like a ghost ship right now. I'm like, did it not feel like
Yeah,
that the
there's,
entire
like,
time?
There's like really nobody. I want to go see at dinner and see what people have. or see if there's people actually on the boat and see how many got off.
Because the only time that we saw people were like during the eating times and stuff like that.
Yeah. This boat is big and it's not crowded and it's a very nice cruise liner and it's really pretty, aesthetic. Everybody knows your name and is nice, and the only thing I would say...
But it's also not for everyone.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is if you want like more of a lively like dance parties and pool parties and casinos, this isn't it. This is more the relaxing chill cruise. But it worked for us, so
yeah,
it was good. And last night we saw like 10 or 15 blue whales, or they humpback whales. We didn't see them like jump out of the water, but they like blew their snouts and their little back came up, and they were everywhere.
We were begging them. We were literally begging them like simps. We were like, please show us your tail. Please show us your tail. No, they didn't, but it's okay.
It was really cool. That was like at sunset, and it was in the middle of the ocean. It was pretty crazy.
It was super cool.
It was
we were like, in the distance. Yeah.
So,
but we're going to go to dinner, and we will see you guys later.
No, we're done.
Oh, we're done. All right, well.
So this is the end of the vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
So this is the end of the vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and...
Leave any questions below about Alaskan travels.
Yeah.
And then also check Out of Office, because we put everything on
also,
there.
if this is the first vlog that you're seeing, we also have a part 1, because we broke it up into 2 parts, because it would have just been like way too long, like a literal Titanic movie length. So, yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.